สวัสดีค่ะรายการคนต้นแบบสัปดาห์นี้นะคะดิฉันกัลยาวีแววคล้ายหงส์ค่ะรับหน้าที่เป็นพิธีกรเฉพาะกิจนะคะเพื่อติดตามสถานการณ์แผ่นดินไหวในประเทศเนปาลค่ะเหตุการณ์แผ่นดินไหวในประเทศเนปาลนะคะสร้างความสูญเสียให้แก่ชีวิตทรัพย์สินรวมถึงสถานที่สำคัญต่างๆในประเทศเนปาลจำนวนมากค่ะซึ่งการช่วยเหลือในเบื้องต้นนะคะจะเป็นการระดมปัจจัย4ไม่ว่าจะเป็นอาหารน้ำรวมถึงเต็นท์ให้กับชาวเนปาลค่ะขณะที่การฟื้นฟูในระยะยาวนะคะนั่นก็คือการบูรณะสถานที่สำคัญต่างๆค่ะล่าสุดนะคะรัฐบาลเนปาลได้มอบหมายภารกิจนี้ให้กับมิสเตอร์บาซันตาบิดาลีค่ะนักโบราณคดีของประเทศเนปาลค่ะหากคุณผู้ชมยังจำได้นะคะมิสเตอร์บาซันตาค่ะเป็นผู้ที่ขุดค้นหลุมพินีสถานที่ประสูติของพระพุทธเจ้าค่ะแม้ว่าก่อนหน้านี้นะคะเขาได้เป็นอาจารย์มหาวิทยาลัยสอนอยู่ในต่างประเทศแต่สุดท้ายก็เลือกกลับมาทำงานในบ้านเกิดค่ะวันนี้เราจะไปพูดคุยกับเขาในเรื่องของการเตรียมความพร้อมในการบูรณะโบราณสถานในประเทศเนปาลรวมถึงแรงบันดาลใจในการทำงานนี้ค่ะThank you for joining us to give us an interview about the recovery important process in Nepal after the earthquake. What is your area responsibility? How many places you have to check, look and see and to do plan for recovery?
No, actually, I was chief archaeologist for Lumbini, but I have a direct association with the archaeological team of Kathmandu and the cultural ministry. So it's everybody's responsibility, not only me, So after here, I can go to the Department of Archaeology and I will request the whole world to come forward to restore those monuments which we have lost it. And that is only our cultural heritage of our country. And many monuments, they lost their shape. But we have all the measurement, this photograph, all documentation, we have it. So we can reconstruct it in its own original shape. So for that, we need experts' advice, international expert, of course from the UNESCO World Heritage, and even an expert from Bangkok, Thailand, and different part of the world. So we need a big team to restore all those monuments. So this is the basic thing. First, we have to see the monuments, then how to restore it, to make a plan, and for that we need a budget, and we need an expert. So first of all, at present, now we have to rescue everything first. We have to remove the debris which is covering the whole areas. So if you see, just not only in Kathmandu Valley, surrounding area of Kathmandu Valley is also very badly affected. And outside the Kathmandu Valley, from where this, the earthquake started, like we have a place called Gorkha, we have a place for Blobjung, where almost all the houses were destroyed. So at present, at the beginning, we need to rescue those who have survived.
Name of the ancient remains, Botanat, Batupu or Batan Square. Have you visited?
No, I have not visited that place, but I know all the details, my friend, those who are archaeologists, they have taken all the photographs and everything is destroyed. Everything, especially Bhaktapur is very much, affected. Of course, Patan and Basantapur, we have one more archaeological site in Kathmandu. Even that area, a lot of damages. And some of the, these ancient monuments, they are completely destroyed, completely. And we have, a pride of Nepal, that's we have a tower, which we call Dharara, which was constructed something like 300 years back, is smashed. It's in a foundation now. It's finished.
And now, do you have a plan to recover?
Oh yes, we need to do it because Nepal, the country, it is tourism is our basic, the source of our economy, and the Kathmandu Valley is a prime attraction for the tourism. So of course we have natural tourism as well as cultural tourism too. So if we have to continue, we need to continue our heritage in the tourism with heritage. So for that we need to restore it. But it takes a long time, a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of expertism.
How long would it take, in your opinion?
First of all, we have to clean the debris. The basic thing is, at present we are more concentrating on, looking after those bodies, who are under the debris, like dead bodies. We think about the restoration of the damaged part.
Would you tell us each place, like a Batan Square, Potanat, or Raktapu, or whatever else, it has an expert team to visit and plan to recover, right?
Yes, we'll do it very soon. We'll start doing our research. How much damage has gone it. Of course, in Nepal we have our team, but UNESCO, the heritage, the UNESCO, they will also send their expert. So there will be a team to work on that.
Research first, and after that, and take action.
Then taking the action. Right.
In the other hand, Lumpini is the most important and valuable place for all. How about that place when the earthquake came?
No, not any problem for Lumbini. It's completely safe. Of course, in Lumbini, we got some sort of, the earthquake moment, but it was not so dangerous, not so severe, and not a single damage happened in Lumbini. It is safe. Even the pilgrims, they are even coming today. So only the Kathmandu part and the northern part of our Nepal, from east to west, the northern part, the mountain area, is totally, almost all damaged.
How long is it?
แผนการบูรณะฟื้นฟูสถานที่สำคัญของเนปาลต้องใช้งบประมาณและระยะเวลาเพื่อให้แต่ละสถานที่นั้นกลับมางดงามและบอกเล่าประวัติศาสตร์ของเนปาลได้เช่นเดิมถือเป็นภารกิจสำคัญของนักโบราณคดีชาวเนปาลช่วงนี้ช่วงหน้ากลับมาติดตามกันต่อค่ะ
How long is it? 10 years to recover, to rebuild, reconstruct?
I think so, it will take like a long time. Long time. It is not that one monument. We just concentrate on one monument. There are hundreds of monuments, they have destroyed it. So there are many group of team, many team, they have to work it. Some work in a Bhaktapur, some work in a Patan, some work in another side. This is how the different teams and start working in a different sites. Then of course, in a short time we can do it. But if you concentrate in one monumental zone, the other monumental zone, they are just lying it. So we have to have a more and more expert, more and more team, and more support. So then we can concentrate one group in one place, another group in another place. This is how we can restore our monument.
And would you estimate the cost of the thing that's destroyed?
It is...
Cannot. How much budget we have to push to recover, in your opinion?
It's I cannot tell you how much $1 billion we needed. but you know, after training everything, after observing each and every monument, then we can tell you that how much budget we need it. So it takes some time to calculate the amount of it.
If I want to know this budget, is it from somewhere else, government or donation or somewhere?
I don't think that, you know, only Nepal government can restore it. I don't think so. So we need you know, external support, international support for that. Of course, you know, there are UNESCO and the World Heritage Site and a country like Thailand, you know, those who practice Buddhism. So everybody's cooperation, everybody's sympathy, everybody's help is necessary. Nepal only, it will take a long time.
How the ancient remains that why related to the Nepali people, how important, how they feel that the all of the monuments that is the center full of the faith and important for their daily life. Would you explain?
You know, the Nepalese culture, you know, and Nepalese religion, that's a kind of the blood of your body, you know. So Nepalese people without any rituals, without any religious performance, some rituals, it's associated with their day-to-day life. So that's why all these monuments that are created, which are having some sort of religious significance, cultural significance. And these monuments are not the dead monuments. People, they used to go every day, they worship there. You know, there are some, you know, the religious activities, they do that. So it is a part of their life. It is not like, you know, the dead monument. Simply go tourists, they take a photograph, they sit there. No. It is a place to worship. And every monument, there is a deity, which are close related with their life. So it is not simply we, you know, our monuments are damaged. Our culture is damaged. Our faith is damaged.
And it's also important to all the people around the world, especially the Buddhists, right?
Now, very interesting thing that, you know, it is not only Buddhist, not only Hindu. The whole world, you know, like a Islam country, like a Pakistan, like a Saudi Arabia, even it's a problem of humanity. It's not a problem of religion. You know, it's and everyone, they showed their sympathy, they said their cooperation, they are helping us. There is not a question of which religious people they send it. It's a humanity that's supporting it.
It is a so big project and will take a long time to recover. In your perspective, do you have any obstacle when you work about the project?
No, I don't think so, you know. First of all, if you make a plan, first what you are going to do it, and the second stage what to do it, third stage what to do it, and who are the expert we need it, and how much money we need it. And if you get the expert with the plan and the budget, I don't think there will be any obstacle. Because we are clear. First, what we have to do it. Second, what are the team we need it. Third, what are the construction material we need it. And who are the expert is needed for us. If we can join together, I don't think there will be any obstacle. And definitely government will support our team.
การสืบค้นประวัติศาสตร์จากโบราณสถานที่สำคัญเป็นเส้นทางแห่งความท้าทายและความสุขของมิสเตอร์บาซันตาบิดาลีนักโบราณคดีชาวเนปาลท่านนี้โดยเฉพาะสถานที่สำคัญทางพระพุทธศาสนาช่วงหน้ากลับมาติดตามกันต่อค่ะ
Previous time you are a lecturer, a board teacher in a board, and you have changed your career to do work for your home country? Why do you should like that? Why is your something or passion in your mind to want to do something for your country?
Actually, you know, I practice Buddha's teaching, you know. So it's not that I was born and brought up in a Buddhist family, no. So my parents, they were Hindu. So after reading Buddha's teaching and all that, you know, I like Buddhism. So then the birthplace of Buddha, you know, so this is where I got an opportunity to work. So actually I'm an archaeologist. So then I started working for Buddhist places, different places in Nepal, which is related to the life of the Buddha. So I did a lot of research on the Buddha's places and the life of Buddha. And that's a, you know, very interesting part of my career. This is where I spent my 30 years.
30 years?
30 years in Lumbini. And I like to tell the story of the Buddha, share the experiences of my career, which I did working in the Buddhist places to the different part of the world and different people. Like you are a Buddhist, you come to Lumbini, you don't know what is the history of Lumbini. You need someone to tell the story. So if you go different Buddhist places, you see some old monuments, same brick everywhere. But there are so many stories hidden behind the monument, and you need someone to tell the true story. What happened with the Buddha's life here. So I'm doing that.
I would like to know that which thing that the Nepali victim want right now, is it food or tent or what else?
Actually, you know, the earthquake, after the earthquake, we are having a lot of support from all over the world. So now everyone is concentrating on food, clothes, and the basic necessary things. But we need some more assistance, like a tent, because after a month we have a monsoon in Nepal. So the many people, they lost their house, they lost their accommodation, they are staying outside, so they are staying in the ground. So we need more assistance, like a tent, some sort of shelter, or a kind of a temporary places where they can hide their head and they can protect from the rain. So this sort of assistance is necessary at present.
But the thing that the Nepali victim want after the earthquake, more than 1 month, 2 months, or 6 months?
Yes, you know that if you saw in the television, everything is destroyed. All the monuments which we have, that heritage sites, we all lost that. Many schools, many hospitals, they are all damaged. So we have to recover everything. Like a school, that's the most important part of our country. That especially the mountain side outside the Kathmandu Valley, many schools, buildings, hospitals, they were destroyed. These are the basic needs for the people. So in the long run, we need to have a school for the children. We need to have a hospital for the people, for the health point of view. We lost all the heritage or monuments, especially in Kathmandu Valley. All these are the old heritage sites. We all lost that. So we have to reconstruct it again. So many things to do it.
Do you worry about it? If it's maybe more than 10 years to recover, do you worry about the traveler will not come to the Nepal?
But I request you should come now. This is the time you come and you see by yourself. And this is safe. It's not that, you come and you see yourself. Because tourism is our basic, source of income of our country. And if you come there, you see yourself. And you feel that what's contribution you can do for the country. It's not that, it's all damaged, we should not go there. Of course, some part is damaged, but you go and you see yourself.
We just invite our people around the world to visit the Nepal after this.
They are not coming because there are shortage of electricity, shortage of water, shortage of all that. Now it will be, okay within a month. It's not a big problem. So then they will start coming it because Nepal is a hub for, the cultural tourism and all the mountaineering things that start from Kathmandu. So some part of like a tourist place like a Pokhara, it is safe. So the pilgrim, they will come, I believe so.
Okay, thank you. Namaste.
ความช่วยเหลือจากคนไทยและนานาประเทศในเหตุแผ่นดินไหวโดยเฉพาะโครงการแฮนด์ฟอร์เนปาลและการบูรณะปฏิสังขรณ์ลุมพินีสถานที่ประสูติของพระสัมมาสัมพุทธเจ้าเป็นความรู้สึกซาบซึ้งของมิสเตอร์บาเซนต้าบิกดาลีซึ่งเปรียบเสมือนเป็นตัวแทนของชาวเนปาลและได้สะท้อนความต้องการจากนานาประเทศในวันที่เนปาลจะต้องประสบกับวิกฤตภัยทางธรรมชาติ
นอกเหนือจากการส่งความช่วยเหลือด้านอื่นๆไปยังประเทศเนปาลแล้วนะคะการฟื้นฟูและบูรณะสถานที่สำคัญต่างๆในประเทศเนปาลก็ถือเป็นอีกหนึ่งภารกิจสำคัญค่ะซึ่งมิสเตอร์บาซันต้านะคะก็จะเป็นอีกหนึ่งบุคคลสำคัญในการที่จะทำให้ประวัติศาสตร์ตรงนี้กลับคืนมาค่ะขณะเดียวกันนั้นเขายังฝากบอกนักท่องเที่ยวทั่วโลกนะคะให้กลับไปท่องเที่ยวที่ประเทศเนปาลค่ะรายการคนต้นแบบวันนี้หมดเวลาลงแล้วค่ะคุณผู้ชมสามารถติดตามรายการย้อนหลังได้ที่ www.tnthailand.com ค่ะสำหรับวันนี้สวัสดีค่ะ
When we heed a certain call, when the world must come together as one, there are people dying. Oh, when it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all. We could go on pretending day by day that someone somewhere will soon make a change. We all a part of God's great big family, and the truth, love